The head, I saw tiny etchings. I went to my desk and dug through the drawer until I found a small magnifying glass I used for reading fine print. I held the lens over the metal object. The etchings formed a sequence of numbers and letters, a serial number. I sat down at my computer, opened a browser, and typed the alphanumeric sequence into the search bar. The first page of results was entirely blank, no matches. I checked the object again, squinting through the magnifying glass. The final letter was an O, not a zero. I corrected the search query and hit enter again. 3 results appeared. They were all links to PDF documents. I clicked the first one, the document loaded. The header displayed the logo of a medical supply manufacturer. The page was a catalog for surgical implants. I scrolled down until I found the matching sequence. The text beside the image read, "Titanium pedicle screw, 6.5 millimeters diameter, orthopedic application for spinal fusion procedures." I stopped breathing for a few seconds. I stared at the screen. I looked at the small gray screw on my desk. It was designed to be drilled into human bone. I opened a new tab. I typed in the name of my local area and the words spinal fusion surgery. The results flooded the page, mostly clinic advertisements. I narrowed the search, adding the word news. A local news article appeared at the top of the feed. The headline was dated 3 weeks ago. It detailed the sudden disappearance of a prominent local politician. He had vanished after leaving a fundraiser. His car was found abandoned on the side of the highway. I clicked the article and read through the paragraphs. The text described his background, his recent voting record, and his personal life. Near the bottom, a sentence caught my attention. Sources close to the family noted that he had been recovering well from a recent spinal fusion surgery, which required him to take a leave of absence late last year. I pushed my chair back from the desk. I rubbed my face with my hands. It was a coincidence. It had to be. Perhaps a kitchen worker had a medical device removed and somehow lost it at work. The rational mind finds excuses to avoid terrifying conclusions. I sat in the quiet of my office for a long time, trying to force the pieces into a harmless picture. But the image of the dark, rich meat on the ceramic plate kept flashing in my mind. I could not sleep. By midnight, the silence in my house became unbearable. I needed to know. I refused to call the police over a paranoid theory based on an internet search, but I also could not let it go.